Hey guys, you might notice a little bit more cinematic 3D pop and beautiful colors. And that's because I'm using the Sigma 18 to 35 that I just got. It is a beautiful lens, by the way. Everyone's talked about it. I've always seen the videos and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And do I want to drop the money? But when I realized that on an APS-C camera like this Canon R7, that it was a 35 to 50 equivalent. Those are the next two lenses I wanted to get, and it's sharp all the way through at 1.8. Yeah, I'm not getting those RF cheap prime lenses. I'm just gonna get this and have both in one for the same price as the 24. Maybe it's a 35. I don't know, but I think this was a great investment, and it's so sharp. Oh my goodness. Before I was just using the old Nifty 50 and the old Tokina 11 to 16. I always do that and it just blinds people. I'm sorry for that. But that isn't all. I've also switched to Davinci Resolve. Not switched, but I'm using it right now, the free version. And it has been awesome for color grading, for managing your tasks. I'm blown away, and I'm not sponsored by them at all. I don't think I'm capable of being sponsored by anybody, but I love DaVinci so far. For someone who cannot stay on task for 5 seconds, especially while editing, it's amazing because you don't have to worry about everything being thrown at you like in one cramped space. You get the cutting, you get the color grading, you get the audio, you get the effects, all in different tabs. And I find that to be absolutely incredible. But that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to update you guys on what's new with me and why I look so, hopefully, incredible compared to the other videos, I guess. But in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my favorite street photography photos that I took in the last week. And I'm doing that because, one, I'm using new presets and I wanted to show off the ones I was using because they make my photos look beautiful, and quite frankly, I don't really even have to try. So let's go to them. I just have them here on my phone, but I'll have them on the screen for you. In this clip, I was on a side street in the city. It was right down the road from my favorite pho place. Everything's kind of like Italian style out there. Like the fire hydrants are, green, white, and red. I'm like, what is this area? It's nice, but it's like right on the outskirts of like a really hood area, which is where I live, gangster. And I don't understand this area, but I love it. So we're gonna start with my first and my favorite. And that's not usually how it goes, but it's the first one that I have here. I absolutely love it. I love their skin tones. They're both so sharp, I find. And I shot this on my 50mm because I didn't have this lens yet. You have them both doing something where it just so happens they're looking in the same direction, but they're both doing two different things. I just love the contrast of the dude with the white shirt and the tie, and you can see the detail on the other guy's apron. It's really pleasing to me to see those details for some reason, for some odd reason. And if you'll go over to the right, if you'll look over to the right, even the cars look really cool to me. I don't know, I just find that whatever this preset did to the colors in this photo was just spot on for this time and place and these people. Honestly, I don't even think I did much to it other than throw the preset on it. And I'm so pleased with it. It just made everything look cinematic to me. And this next one, it wasn't like my favorite, but it was just another one of the shots that I got in the scene. And we got that one guy with the tie, and he's clearly going to pick up this box. I don't know if he's really in focus that much. I think the box is in focus. I like the lights in the background. It's almost like there's a haze in the background. And even the texture of the ground, like the sidewalk, where you can see like the dirt and then the bright spots, and you can see which part of the sidewalk is used all the time. I don't know, kind of cool. I'm gonna brush past this one because it's not that great, and I'm just kind of trying to make it look great. This next one I think is cool because I allowed myself to just go a little heavy-handed on the preset, and I used a different version of the first preset I used, and I found that this one's super cinematic. He's running, obviously trying to get that into his catering van, and I like the lighting up to the right. And the only way I can describe these photos is cinematic. I didn't put a whole ton of time into like leveling them or cropping them or anything like that, or even really fixing what I wanted in the photo to be in the photo. And with these ones, I was on a hill, so it's kind of hard to figure out, at least as a new photographer, what do I make sure is straight? Is it the lines on the pillar or is it the person? Because the person is the subject, the pillars in the background, then we have stairs, and there's so many lines, and I just don't know which ones to follow. So if you guys have any critiques on that, please let me know down in the comments. That's all I have for you guys. Those 3 photos I thought looked really cool. If you wonder what kind of LUTs I use, I'm not sponsored, but I use Archipelago LUTs, Archipelago Quest, and I've found them to be super dope. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. A huge shout out to Sigma for this lens. They didn't give me, and I didn't buy from them directly. I bought from someone on Facebook Marketplace. All right, peace out, guys.